Well, it's good to see you for the fourth of our 7 lectures presented by Richard Norton Smith, who is a familiar face to this audience. I can see there are many people returning, so this is always a good sign. Richard is back by popular demand, as you know, for a very successful lecture series last year, and of course previous to that, for his years of work at the Ford Presidential Museum and Library, where he really made his mark on that museum and stamped it in quite impressive ways. He needs no introduction. We've already talked about him. If you go to our website, allpresidents.org, you will see the long introduction of him. I just want to mention 2 housekeeping things very quickly before Richard comes up and gives us this 4th lecture. First of all, I want to point out that 2 of his books are going to be for sale in the back, just outside the auditorium, and you are welcome to purchase these at a 20% discount at the end, and Richard is going to sign them. He's also going to be available to sign these books after the 2 o'clock lecture this afternoon, so at 3 o'clock as well. So at noon and at 3 o'clock, the book signing. And while I'm at it, I should mention the 20% off these books. I should also mention that the Hauenstein Center and as director, we do books as well in various guises. This book is by Ralph Hauenstein, Intelligence Was My Line, and it's a wonderful read. It's a unique read in the historiography of World War II because Ralph Hauenstein is one of the middle level of officers. We have a lot of literature about the common soldier, Studs Terkel, you think of the Good War, and we have a lot of literature in World War II about the high command. We don't have a lot of the memoirs of people who were the captains, the majors, the colonels. Ralph's book makes a major contribution in that sense and helps us see inside Eisenhower's command. So I commend this book to your reading. And also at the Hauenstein Center, you know that we put on conferences every year, and we try to turn those conferences into books. I want there to be a shelf life for the intellectual content of what we do around here. And Paul Grave Macmillan has come out with 2 books that Mark Roselle and I have edited, Religion and the American Presidency and Religion in the Bush Presidency. And they are going to be for sale also by the bookstore. Unfortunately, you don't get the 20% discount on those. The feature is with Richard's. Richard will be speaking this morning about Calvin Coolidge. Calvin, 3 for Virginia. Jefferson, Madison, and Monroe. Made you nervous there, didn't I, Richard? I have to keep him on his toes.